have to say.
So it's very different to the arguments made by those who say legally sati was banned. Sati was also a tradition, but it was banned because it was seen in today's times to be unacceptable. You don't believe that you can put Jallikattu in the same place as is often done?
Definitely not.
Okay. Because there have been arguments made to this effect in the courts as well when there was an attempt, when the attempt was made to ban Jallikattu. Ma'am, you've been the most silent that you've been in a long time, so pick up the mic and tell us as a policewoman, do you believe that where do you stand as the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry? I'm sure it's also played in your union territory.
I haven't seen one yet.
But it is, in village communities in Puducherry as well.
Maybe
Would you support it?
My knowledge about Jallikattu is through television. I've only seen the visuals on the television till yesterday. And what I saw was, here was a bull racing through, escaping himself from the tail being pulled back. And then the bull is being provoked around, and the bull is raging through the crowds. That means everybody's so vulnerable. The bull is provoked. The bull is being hurt. The tail is... I thought you were saying hugging. Are you trying to hug the tail? I was wondering who's hugging the tail. I didn't see any hugging. I only saw provocation. So the television visuals till yesterday said this. And it is trying to escape and also running into the crowds, which means that anybody is vulnerable to be injured and hurt. That's all I saw. And I start to wonder, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Even if it's a tradition, are we not supposed to grow out of such traditions? Where you clearly are violent, clearly are hurting, you are clearly being... And it is a case of cruelty on animals. That's the law. And I guess I would feel Supreme Court has rightly upheld not having Jallikattu.
I'm just going to give one final word to Balaji and then move on to the other issues. Go ahead.
I just want to know if the elephants in Kerala, the temples, like across, I know all the elephants will have at least one, all the temples will have at least one elephant. Are they standing happily? They're all chained.
No, but that doesn't make it right.
No, I'm saying there are a lot of traditions across India. They need certain rules and regulations. Why ban only us?
No, has it become a question of Tamil cultural identity now?
Suddenly
Has
they
this
are taking
become an
away
issue
Pongal
of Tamil
holiday as
cultural
optional.
identity?
Suddenly they are taking away the Pongal holiday. Then they will say there is no Pongal. Then they will say no Tamil Nadu. Where are you? Who are you actually? Where did you come from? So I'm kind of feeling there are a lot of traditions that can be. I was in Ahmedabad recently, Gujarat. I was there. I saw camel carrying some thousands of kilos on road on main Ahmedabad roads. Why don't you ban that? Gujarat is very close to Delhi. You can see from there like this. You can see the camel. But you saw all the way through Madurai and you banned our tradition. First you ban a camel that is carrying trucks of loads. That is hurting animal cruelty. I am against that. You are using a leather belt. I am using a leather belt. You ban the export and import of leather goods. Why ban a tradition that has been followed for hundreds of years?
Kiran Bedi.
It's a leather shoe. Yes, ma'am. I saw that. And Pondicherry has got height sign showroom.
I only hear the word you banned it. I think it's Supreme Court has finally overruled it. It's the law which has taken place. So it's a matter of law. Why don't we learn to respect Supreme Court? So when you say you,
ma'am,
nobody...
Yes, ma'am. I agree completely with all due respect to Supreme Court. Meryl Streep, an Hollywood actor, yesterday she commented on Donald Trump, the so-to-be the president of United States. How can she come? They didn't react like that. Somebody wanted to voice out the opinion. I feel in this time, Supreme Court may not be right always. I feel this time it targeted on us. Maybe, yes, probably there should be rules and regulations. Supreme Court also directed a state to give us water. The state didn't give us water. But nobody took action on the state. No court. No court or government has taken action against the state.
No, when I see applause like this, Danya, I come to the